All right, guys, we are taking a journey to Florence, South Carolina for the week. It's Memorial Day. It's raining. I did finally get everything in the car. Gonna be a little bit of a drive. And today is the only day I can go thrifting because most of the thrift stores, it looks like, close around 5 over there, and that's how long I'm gonna be working every day. So let's see if we can get to some places today. I'm starting with the Salvation Army. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. I feel bad I'm leaving this one.
Say bye. Bye.
Off we go. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Chickens. Hey guys, we're in a hotel room. Today we're Battle of the Florence, South Carolina. Regular Goodwills. Yes, there are no bins here. I want to say the closest bins location is probably Charleston from here. So I think that's closer than Columbia, South Carolina. So I'm here working for a week, and I got here the day before I started work. So I was like, let's go to some thrift stores. Unfortunately, that was Memorial Day. And so nothing was really open. The Salvation Army didn't even exist. It was just an empty plot of land. So I'm still a little confused about that one. But Goodwill was open. So I went to a Goodwill on Memorial Day, and that'll be the first part of the haul. And then I went to another Goodwill on the other side of town, close to where my hotel is. I went there Wednesday night after work because I get off work at 5 here. So they were open, I think, till like 8. I ended up being there for close to 2 hours maybe, and I was at the other Goodwill for a while too because it was pouring out, and I was like, well, I got nothing better to do. Might as well just walk around. So I will preface this by saying this is a very quick haul probably. The prices were a little bit high for what I like to spend on an item, and I didn't find anything like, I found some things, but nothing like crazy fantastic that I was gonna like pay $10 or something for. And so I think most of the shirts and stuff were like $5-ish. Pants, jeans were like $7-ish, I think. I just didn't find a ton of good stuff. So accessories were ties were $2, I think. And then scarves were $1. Some of the hats were priced up. They actually had taped on prices, but unlabeled hats were $1. Bras were like $2 something. So anyway, and dresses I think were around $6 or so. We're gonna start with Goodwill number 1, which was more close to where I was working, which I didn't find out till later. Goodwill number 1. Here we go. First item is a bra, a very large, big booby bra, and it was $2.25. Price is still on it. I do need to take those off. I still haven't actually done the inventory for this. This is Cacique. Let me start with that. Cacique size 46 double D. And it is the lightly lined full coverage bra, which I have sold before. This is from 2019. It's a lovely hunter green with a white polka dot. I just thought it was super cute. Just a super cute bra, and it was so funny because when I was checking out, the lady's like, that's a nice bra. I was like, yeah, I really like the colors. And she goes, oh, that's expensive. New. And I was like, oh? She's like, yeah, those probably retail for about $65. I was like, huh. Anyway, it has a little gold like little charm between the boobies here. I don't know. Casika's been doing so-so for me lately. I mostly liked it because of the color, because it's different. I don't know if I'm going to be picking up a lot of the normal colors, like the nudes. A lot of those seem to be sitting for me, and I've got a couple strapless black ones right now that are also kind of sitting. So we'll see how this does. $2.25, I was willing to take a risk on that. This was $1 scarf, and this is really pretty. It's kind of a unique plaid color. I liked the pink and orange, and it is Echo, which I think is, I always think Echo is vintage. I don't know if it's actually dated or anything, but this is acrylic, modal, and wool, nylon, and mohair. So it's very soft. So it does have wool and mohair in it, which is one of the reasons I did end up grabbing it. It's got a little bit of wear and fuzziness to it, but I think it'll do well. It may take, you know, it's not really the right season, as I keep saying, but I have had some likes on some beanie hats lately, so I don't know. We'll see. So that was item number 2 for that haul. I did get some hats. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes. This is a red beret, and it is the brand Holmes. It's 100% wool. There is the brand name. I did not really do a whole lot of looking this up, to be honest, because I really just liked the style, because it's just a red wool beret. So yeah, for $1, I would definitely pick this up. Although I am noticing now maybe a little bit of mothiness, so we'll have to see. We'll see. I don't know. But just a cute little wool red beret. That was item number 3. And I spent, I think, $12.20 this day. Next is this Honda. This was priced at $1. And it's just kind of more of a local, but I do sometimes like to pick up these car brand type things. This is from HSC Timmonsville, South Carolina. But it does look almost brand new, and it still has some cardboard in here. So we'll see how it does. It's just a nice Honda hat, and I think it's 100% cotton. I saw some online that were priced pretty well, but they were, I think, more of the snapback, and this is a Velcro back. So that is item number 4. Item number 5, which I really haven't looked up, I just really thought it was kind of cool, is this Adidas one size. There is the Adidas, and it is Japan JFA, and it's got the 3 Adidas stripes on the front, but it's got this Japan JFA patch, and then it does have the Japanese flag embroidered on the back, and it's got this really nice clip, adjustable clip back as well. So, and it again looks almost brand new. It's like a purple color, which I don't know if that's coming through very well. The lighting here is not the best. I just thought that was kind of different and maybe unique enough to warrant something. It was also $1. So that's 5 items. And I think this is the last item from the first Goodwill. This is probably the best find, honestly, of the week. Just gonna say it. I mean, we will see how it does. I haven't listed any of this yet, but it was very interesting. I was drawn by the color. It's like a lime green, and it's a very lagging look dress or tunic top, because this brand, which is T by Transparente, is kind of a crazy oversized brand. This is a size 1, which is supposed to be, I think, size 10 to 12. Look at all this fabric. And it's got this like layered look to it. It's really cute. I actually tried it on. If I have the picture, I'll put it in here. I didn't like the sleeves. The sleeves were too tight, but it actually did fit me pretty well. I'm going to sell it, but I just was curious because it did look so oversized. So, but I don't know. We'll see. These retail between $140 and $168, I think. And this is a linen blend, if I'm not mistaken. It is 50% linen, 50% cotton, made in Italy, size 1. So we will see how this does. It's a new to me brand, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's definitely like some of their pieces are pretty streetwear, kind of like really baggy pants, kind of interesting. So that was the first day, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. So we're starting off strong. And if you love my shirt, it says adopt a cat. Isn't it adorable? I thrifted this. I forgot to put it in the thrift haul when I got it, but it's nothing crazy. It's, I think, Romwe, unfortunately, but it was too cute not to pick up because it's adorable. It's like an opossum, a raccoon. Oh, I guess it's two. Is it 2 opossums or is that a ferret? Or no, that's a skunk. It's a skunk, a raccoon, and an opossum in a box, and it says adopt a cat. It's so adorable. Okay. Tangent. Okay, so that was the first haul from Memorial Day. Then we got our haul from Wednesday night. Not this bag. This bag I brought with me. Most of this is dollar stuff. I still spent, I think, it was 11 something. Almost the same amount for both days. So let's get into this haul. So these, I did get 2 books this day. This is a larger softback. It is called The Moonlit Child by Karen McQuestion. Has a little bit of wear on it. I've been getting books and I read them myself. They're books that I want to read. Hopefully, eventually. I have so many right now. And then I list them on Pango for sale, and I only really sell them for a couple bucks. But I think they charged me $1.75, which I was kind of annoyed about because it's soft, and I thought it was supposed to be $1. And then I got a hardback book, which were $2. And this is Will. I thought this cover is so super fun, but this is like the Will Smith, I guess, I don't know if it's an autobiography. Yeah, I think it's an autobiography. So I thought this might be interesting to read. I did read Matthew Perry's autobiography, and it was really, really interesting. So I did get this as well. And I really did like this cover. And this looks almost brand new. And then it does have some like color photos in the middle of it, which is pretty cool. Like baby pictures and whatnot. So hopefully this will sell after I read it. So 2 books, first 2 items. And then I got a bunch of stuff that's like not in season. So this is a cute like snow winter hat, but it is Ohio State hockey. It has like the little Ohio State Buckeye guy on both sides. It's quilted, and it's quilted on the inside too. It's very nice. It's got this like faux fur fleecy material, very warm, and it's just a polyester. And then it does have a little snap for the chin to keep it on. So I just thought this was really nice, and it looks almost brand new. So Ohio State, if you know, they've got some diehard fans because it's the Ohio State. Oh. So I lived in Ohio for a while. Trust me, I dealt with a lot of these people. So anyway, so I grabbed that. We'll see how it does. And this was also unbranded. That one really didn't have a brand either, but it does have the Ohio State thing. This is also quilted on the inside, but look at this. Isn't this fun? It's like a faux fur hat, and it's like a cross between a, what's the word? A baseball hat and like a beanie kind of. It's got the poof on the top. It's super, oh my gosh, this is so soft. Like if you could pet this, you would want to pet it all day. And then it has a toggle to make it tighter around the brim. No tags. So I will probably do a search just to see if I can find anything like this. But it's like a cream color, and it looks, again, like almost brand new. And let me tell you, I had to dig through some shit to find, I had to dig through some stuff to find anything, because they literally had these like basket bins of scarves, hats, gloves, sunglasses, random stuff, and they were all like together and like angry, and it took me a while to get through all of them, but I did it because I was like, I'm finding some accessories. I need accessories. So, because I was not finding anything else, and I did find one thing at the end of the day, which I guess made it kind of better. This is Puakening. I can't say it, sorry. It's 100% rayon. There is the brand. It is batik and made in Indonesia. I just liked it. It's kind of a batik wrap, but it does have like the sun and stars and planets. So I thought, you know, solar system as a keyword and stuff like that. And it's a pretty pink color, and it's got the fringe at the ends. So, and it looks pretty brand new too. So I did grab that. That was $1. Those hats were $1. And then I just thought this was really pretty. It's a pashmina. Where's the tag? It is a pashmina. And it's 55% pashmina and 45% silk. So I don't normally pick up these, but I just thought this was a really cool, I liked the colorway, and I liked it as kind of a retro kind of 70s vibes to me. I don't know if it's really that old, but I just thought it was really fun. It's like kind of maroon and green and yellowy orange. I don't know, I thought it was really fun. So I got this. It does have fringe at the ends as well. And it did have silk in it. So a little nicer material on that one. I went back and forth on this one. It's another scarf, but it's kind of it's a weird scarf, to be honest. It's just this like, it is a scarf, but the only reason I got it is labeled. It is vintage. It's Elizabeth, which is a Liz Claiborne company. 100% rayon. So there is that tag. That was an interesting tag. And then it's kind of very neutral, but if you can see it, I don't know if you will, it's a little wrinkly, but it's almost like a postage stamp kind of design. See up close if it works, but it kind of is like a postage stamp design, and it has like different people, like I think there's a Lincoln one. I don't even know who all these people are, but I just thought it was very unique. This is probably vintage. I will definitely recheck that to make sure, but I do think it is. All of these kind of like Liz Claiborne things tend to be. I did grab that. We'll see how that does. And then lastly, I got one t-shirt. One t-shirt. It was the Mountain, and it was $2.95. So t-shirts were about $3, but I really, really liked this print. So it is the Mountain, size medium. And it is not like a vintage one. It's an orange tie-dye with this crazy tiger face on it, teeth and all. Really cool. It is, I think, 2017 dated. Yeah, from 2017. It doesn't have any of the like branding or anything on it, so it's just the mountain, and it's got this tiger face, and it's in really nice condition. So that was why I grabbed it, and I was willing to get it for $3. There wasn't really anything else. So I got 6 items the first day, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clothing items and 2 books the second day. And that's it. Florence, South Carolina was underwhelming. It is not a destination I would come to for thrifting. I will just say that. Of course, I didn't go to any of the other stores. There are a couple other mission type thrift stores, so it could be that some of those are better, but I worked till 5 and most of those closed by 5. So I didn't get the chance, and they were closed on Memorial Day as well. So here we are. Battle over. What did you think? Please comment below your votes for who won that battle. 1 or 2? For me, it was 1, only because of the dress. Without the dress, it probably would have been a wash. Now I'm like, they all fail. But I do really like that dress. I was glad I found that this trip. I'm gonna keep this short. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, vote below, and subscribe to my channel because there's gonna be more content. Thank you again, and have a good one. And remember to help control the pet population and have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye.